Boom! He's back. Yeah, you know, one reason also I'm here every day. It's very resourceful. It's very resourceful. You know, resource. It's a redo our connection to the source. Everything is here to. Everything in Babylon is there to break our connection. So coming back here every day helps me regaining that connection with myself. First of all, I gotta get the connection with myself. That's for sure. That will and then break the walls and enter this new paradigm. It's a total new paradigm. If we want to, you know, once you start doing your part, also you're gonna feel that new paradigm. That's what we want to feel, a new vibe, not. And you know, every day I wake up, for me, it's a new vibe. It's a new vibe, a new beginning, a new. If I don't come here every day, or if I don't do something every day new than I did yesterday, like, okay, you're gonna see you're still making videos at the same chilling spot. Yeah, but it's a different day. It's a different day. I have something else that I need to reflect on. And breaking the walls to access your greatness, it's an everyday work. Me, I'm very dedicated anyway. Me, I'm very dedicated to breaking those walls and enter the greatness and express the greatness. I don't know, live my dream. I want more out of life. I want to feel more. I want to feel more. I want to feel more inspired and more of what I really am. You know, not more of what they told me I was. More, you know, so breaking those walls and getting in touch with who you really are is not a work that will happen overnight. It will not happen overnight. So you gotta be willing to put in the work and starve the distraction and get back into a more peaceful vibes, a more joyful vibes, a more vibes that will help you elevate. You want to elevate. You don't want to stay on pause and do nothing. No, we want to elevate. We want to elevate our minds to a level where we can say, hey people, get out the distraction zone. It's all because people are distracted. Often it's the secondary activities also that will be like distraction. Many things that we do often are unconscious and we're not even aware that it is a distraction, that it brings us into being distracted about reality. You know, in reality, it's not something people really want to talk about. Most people that I meet in my life do not give a shit too much about reality and talking about it. They're more into their distraction and their activities and for themselves, the self-obsession. And like, it's a very, very strange world. Everybody is just, you know, we all have greatness, magnificence, divinity, but we're all disconnected from it, disconnected from the source. And that's what I have experienced for a long time in my life, thinking, you know, you're under the illusion of knowing yourself. But knowing thyself, they say, knowing yourself is it's not something that happened overnight. That's all I can say. It's not something that happened overnight. And like I said yesterday, will we be able to really know ourselves before we exit this matrix? I don't know, because we're all taking some kind of role. Even me, by wanting to become a motivational speaker, I'm taking on a role inside the matrix. But what else there is? What else there is? Like, the system is what it is. The people are what they are. They are asleep and we're all asleep. And so what am I going to do with my life? Just stay home and do nothing? So I said, oh, fuck it. I'm going to live my dream. Create something that can inspire me, have some joy, and at the same time inspire others to maybe one day manifest their own greatness and inspire other people at their turn. And that's how we're going to change the world, is by setting an example of what we would like to see in the world. You can talk, everybody talk. Gonna do this, gonna do that. Oh, I have that project. This. Yeah. Okay. What have you done? Stop talking. Stop talking. Put it into motion. Put your work in motion, and people will attach to you once you start putting your work in motion. Talk is cheap. Talk is very cheap, and I think look how beautiful it is. Talk is very cheap, and we don't really want to hear people talk. We want to see example of great people, and example of people that are into action. You know, I'm inspired by people that are great, by great people that have done great things. I'm not inspired by people that talk constantly. This is not for me what it's not for me what I look for. I don't look for I don't look to talk. I look to for inspiration and be more true, and less distracted. So that's the world we live in. It's the world. We're in an era of massive distraction, massive distraction, and people don't seem to get it. We don't get it. I was like that too. I was totally distracted myself. You know, so that's why judging, even now doing this, I'm kind of judging, and I should not. When I say people are this, people are that, you know, I should focus on the example I set, not the talk. So that's it. That's what I mean. But anyway, it's a work that we must do. We must rise to the occasion, give thanks for life, and that's what I intend to do and keep doing. I intend to keep going with what I do, and you don't have to be here. You don't have to like all my videos, and you don't have to listen to all of them. I do this for myself first, and I am my own biggest fan. It is my distraction watching myself be, and this way I can inspire myself. Like, I have to break those walls, but I think the only person that can help me do that is myself. So that's why making videos for me is very important, because that allows me to break the walls, and that's the way I chose. So people should respect that and not judge me for what I do and the way I do it, and that's total nonsense. I don't judge other people the way they do things. I'm very loving and compassionate, and I don't judge. And I want to inspire. So it's not by judging, assessing each other on our journeys that we're gonna grow together. And no, we're just pushing people away. Once you judge and assess and constantly, you push people away. Be very careful, be wise.